right, Most High in Christ. Hey, Shalom Israel. This is the Isupk Oklahoma Sabbath service. You understand? This is start out at 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under Commander Junior Hunter. You understand? And me and the sister was in here talking earlier, like, if you ain't in Sabbath service, I think you're wrong. You know what I'm saying? You must be serving the wrong God. You understand? This is where you're supposed to be at on this beautiful Saturday. Right? This is where we're supposed to be. Most High said he separated this day for us. You understand? He separated this day for a reason. You understand? So, you know, all them Christians that's going to church on Sunday, listen, man, you might want to be asking your pastor some questions. And just ask him, why aren't we doing it on the day that the Lord say to do it on? You understand? And I hear Christians all the time, like we said earlier. They say you can serve the Lord any day you want to. And you're so right. You are so right. Man. But the Bible says, you understand, that he separated this day for us. You understand? For a reason.
That's right.
You understand? So, you know, at the end of the day, this is where we're supposed to be. Gathering together as family, you understand, and learning who the Most High is. You understand? And learning what we're supposed to be doing at the end of the day. Like, these last days, man, y'all know there's wars and rumors of wars going on. Our people are out here struggling, don't know which way to go. You understand? We are the ones that need salvation. We are the ones that need, you know, justice in this place, right? You know what I mean? It seems blacks, Hispanics, we don't know justice. We don't know what it feels like. We don't know what it looks like. You understand? And how do we get it? How do we get it? Because we've been here for so long and we see that we cannot get justice from a people that don't love us. You understand? Like, how are you expecting your enemy to give you something where he is born to be your enemy? Where your enemy gonna get you? He gonna give you a foot on your neck. You understand? What is he gonna give you? Right? He's been giving us, you know, smallpox blankets. You understand? He's been giving us slavery. He's been giving us oppression. He gave us the ghettos. He gave us the barrios. He gave us all of these places so we cannot rise. So we cannot be who we're supposed to be. You know what I mean? And that's the problem. We fell into a trap and we can't get out of it. You understand? And that's why the Isupk on the Commander Junior Hunter is here. So we can teach you how to get out of that trap. To get from under that oppression. You understand? Because far too long we've been in these Christian churches and they have not taught us anything. They haven't taught us how to get rid of our addictions. How to love our brothers and sisters. You understand? How we're supposed to love them. Right? We haven't learned anything. There's more Christians in the jails, in the prisons than anything. Muslims, you know, we tried to follow Farrakhan and Malcolm X and all of these things, but we just end up right in prison. I mean, is it teaching us anything? Is it teaching us to be at home with our families, our kids? You understand? To raise our kids. It's not teaching us that. The Bible teaches us how to be, you understand, a brother, a father. You understand? A man of the Most High. Right? How to be a follower of Christ. You know what I'm saying? That's what the Bible teaches us. You know what I mean? The Christian church has not taught us those things. But today we're going to talk about justice. You know what I mean? And who needs justice? Who really needs justice out here, man? You know what I mean? I don't think, listen, man, the oppressor, you know what I mean, this so-called white man, he don't need no justice. He's living on the high hog out here. He's doing exactly what he want to do. He's ruling the planet Earth. You know what I mean? He's loving it. You can't go to Jeff Bezos, the founder of Amazon, and tell him to follow Christ. He's not going to do it. He's got a damn yacht big as the you know the Atlantic Ocean out there. He's got the house bigger than the whole hood on the east side in Oklahoma City. He's got a house bigger than everything. So what does he need justice? He don't need no justice. All right? Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans are the only ones that need justice. All right? We're the only ones that need some saving, some salvation, man. We out here hurting, man. Day to day, check to check. You understand? We can't get away from, you know, crooked cops. They out here unaliving us. They out here doing whatever they want to do to us. And we don't have no justice. We don't have no peace. We marching up and down the damn streets every single day. I mean, it seems like every month something's going on. Every month, every week, every day you turn on your TV, something that's happened to us unjust. All the time. And they walk away scot-free. You understand? This is the thing that is plaguing us, man. Yeah. Being a part of this damn nation. Yeah. We need to separate. Yeah. Get away from this place. Right. We're gonna start in the book of Luke, all right, chapter 18. Right? We're gonna start there. We're gonna figure out how to get justice. Amen. Who needs justice? Yeah. Right? And who is going to provide that justice? Yeah. You understand? That's what we're gonna do. We're going to go inside this book. This woman here, man, she knew how to get it. Yeah. Right? She knew how to get this justice. And this is what we need to be doing. Right? We're going to start at the book of Luke, chapter 18, verse 1. It says, and he spake a parable unto them to this end, that men ought to always to pray and not faint. Mm-hmm. You understand? Yeah. You're supposed to always pray. Send up those prayers to the Most High. Yeah. Right? And don't fall weak. Not to faint means not to fall weak. Mm-hmm. Always pray. Always stay strong in this truth. Understand who you are and what you need to be doing in these last days. That's right. Right? Understand who you need to be according to this Bible. Yeah. You are God's chosen people. Stand on that. Yeah. Right? Stand on that. So always pray and not to faint. Verse 2, saying, there was a city, a judge. There was in the city a judge, which feared not God, neither regarded man. So it was a judge out here in this city. He didn't fear the Most High. No. And he didn't, listen, man, he didn't regard men either. He didn't care about neither one of those. Right? But he was a judge. Right? Verse 3. And there was a widow in that city. And she came unto him, saying, avenge me of mine adversary. Right? Mm-hmm. She's asking for justice from this unjust man. Right? She's asking, can you please help me? Can you please avenge me of my adversary? Mm-hmm. And this is what blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, we do this all the time. Yeah. We ask listen, man, a man that don't understand the Most High, don't care about the Most High, and he don't regard us at all. You understand? He don't regard us at all. He don't love us. He just want us to work until we fall flat on our damn face until we die. Yeah. Right? This is an unjust place ruled by unjust people. Yeah. Right? Verse 4. It says, and he would not for a while. Right? Mm-hmm. He sat on it and was like, you know what I mean? I ain't got nothing for you right now. Mm-hmm. It says, but afterward he said within himself, though I fear not God, nor regard man. Verse 5. Yet because this widow troubleth me, I will avenge her, lest by her continual coming she weary me. Mm-hmm. Right? Yeah. What did she do? She kept banging on that door. Yep. She kept banging on that door. She kept bothering him. She kept coming to him. Look, I need some vengeance. Yeah. My adversary just did it again. Man. How many marches since the 60s they've been taken to the streets with old Martin Luther King and no justice, no peace, no justice, no peace. We've been banging down that door. Forever. Yeah. You understand? Mm-hmm. We waiting for this unjust man to do something for us. Yeah. Right? We were looking for you looking for Donald Trump to do something for you? Joe Biden? You looking for these people to help you out? Oh, listen, man, you got to keep banging on that door. But the verse 1 says you got to continuously pray. Who are you praying to? You praying to the Most High. Yeah. You praying to the Most High. The Most High can make any man or any woman do whatever the hell he wants them to do. You understand? You got to keep continually praying. Yeah. Continual put this thing down to him, man, and let him know, man, we hurting out here. Yeah. We hurting. Verse 6, it says, and the Lord said, hear what the unjust judge said, and shall not God avenge his own elect? You understand? Who is his elect? Right? Who is his own people? Who did he elect to be his people? Israel. Come on, mama, you already know. Israel. And we're gonna prove that too. That's right? We're gonna prove that he elected us to be his people. Yes. Right? It says, which cry day and night unto him. Meaning they pray day and night. Yeah. You understand? Though he bear long with them. He suffered long with us, man. And he took his time and he waited and he waited and he waited. He said, you know what? Let me go ahead and get these people out of here.
Yeah.
Let's find out who the elect is real quick. Let's go ahead and prove this. We're going to go to Isaiah. Let's go to Isaiah chapter 4. All right? We're going to go to Isaiah, Salakia 45. All right? Chapter 45, and we're going to start at verse 4. The book of Isaiah, chapter 45, verse 4. All right?
Okay.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 45, verse 4 says, for Jacob, my servant's sake, and Israel, mine elect. You understand?
Yeah.
That's who he elected. Yeah. He says, I have even called thee by thy name. I have surnamed thee, though thou hast not known me. And man, you know what Israel do, boy. We do not know the Most High right now. You go to every city in America right now, you ask a black, Hispanic, and Native American man, woman, and child who they are. They don't know. They don't even know who the Most High is.
Yeah.
They think the Most High is all love. How can he be all love when we going through hell out here?
Yeah.
We don't even consider, we don't even ask no questions. We just say, oh yeah, God is all love. But I can't pay my rent this month.
Man.
God is all love, but my husband just got gunned down by another police officer. You understand? My kids just got put in CPS.
Yeah.
Whatever. All types of things we say God is all love. No, God is not all love. You understand? He is a just God. He is balanced. You know what I mean? And he will punish you if you don't do what he says.
That's right.
That's a just father. You understand? That is a real father, and he does real father things.
That's right.
You understand? Because he wants obedience from his people.
Yeah.
Why not? That's right. You understand? Let's jump back to Luke. Jump back to Luke chapter 18. All right? We're going to start back at, let me see. We at verse 8. We at the last verse. We're going to hit in Luke, chapter 18. All right? We back in Luke chapter 18. We're going to start at verse 8. All right? Let me know when y'all get there.
Ready?
All right. All right, we at the book of Luke chapter 18 and we at verse 8. It says, I tell you that he will avenge them speedily. Nevertheless, when the Son of Man cometh, shall he find faith on the earth? He's asking a question now. Is he going to find faith on the earth? Right? Is he going to find people when Christ comes back to this earth? Right? Is he going to find people that have faith on this earth?
Very few.
Right? You damn right, sis. Very few. Yeah. There's going to be very few people that's going to be keeping these laws, statutes, and commandments.
That's right.
Right? And have the faith that Christ is coming back for them if they do what the hell they're supposed to be doing, right?
Yeah.
What are they going to... Listen, man, you got to do something to get this justice.
That's right.
You got to do something to get the Most High to look back at his children and say, now you are doing exactly what I want you to do.
That's right.
You understand? Now you're doing exactly what I need you to do. Now I'm coming back and I'm going to get you out of here.
Yeah.
Right? Now I'm going to send you back to the land and what I gave you.
That's
but
right.
What did Christ tell us what to pray? Right? What did Christ tell us to pray? Day in and day out. Night and day. Let's go to the book of Matthew. Book of Matthew chapter 6. All right? We're just going to break it down just nice and slow for us. You know what I mean? And find out what are we supposed to be praying. And I know everybody heard this. Christ told us what to pray. Right? We're at the book of Matthew chapter 6 and we're going to start at verse 9. Right? Verse 9. It says, after this manner, therefore, pray ye, our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, in earth as it is in heaven. Verse 11 said, give us this day our daily bread. Forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom and the power and the glory forever. Amen. You understand? That is what we're supposed to be praying. That's what we're supposed to be praying for that. Right?
Amen.
Continually, day and night. We're supposed to, listen, learn this and pray every day.
Yeah.
You understand? Listen, man, this is what we, listen.
That's true.
We, listen, every day, this should be our daily bread right here.
Wake up to it.
Right? Right? And deliver us from evil, man.
Yeah.
We need to be delivered out of this place.
That's right.
You understand? We need to get out of here ASAP. You know what I mean? Yeah? Because we, listen, at the end of the day, we have to be worthy to be avenged.
Yes.
Right? You got to be worthy to be avenged out here. You know what I mean? We got to come out of this fire like fine gold, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? These laws, statutes, and commandments, listen, they chisel you down. They take all the stank off you, all the hardness off you that you've learned in this place. We don't have to be as hard as we are out here, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Our women, man, y'all don't have to be as hard as as this world has told you to be.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You can be soft.
That's
You know what I mean? You can be nice and soft and just cuddly as I don't know what. This place teaches our sisters they got to be rough. They got to be tough.
Yeah.
They teach our brothers that they, listen, man, you don't, listen, man, I can't stand that brother around now.
Man.
I'm going to kill that brother if he look at me like that again, step on my shoe again. You understand? This is what this world tells us. But nah, listen, I'm telling you what, this is not the way we should be living.
That's right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We got to be worthy to be avenged.
That's right.
You know what I mean? And we got to serve the Most High in Christ in this captivity.
True.
We got to serve Him right here.
Right.
You understand? What better way to put your children to the test but putting them in captivity and say, you gonna serve me now?
Man.
With all of this lust and what it say in that verse? Temptation.
Yes.
With all that lust and temptation and all those things around you, are you still gonna serve me?
Man.
Are you gonna be strong enough to resist those temptations?
Man.
You understand? How are we going to be able to get into the land of milk and honey and we twerking on the pole?
Man.
Serving drugs to our brothers and sisters.
Yeah.
You understand? Gang banging and hating each other. You're not
Yeah.
going to get into the land of milk and honey. You can't get in there like that.
No.
You understand? You know? So this is what we got to do. Right? What do we, listen, man, let's go to Jeremiah. Right? Let's go to Jeremiah chapter 3. We're going to start at verse 6. You know what I mean? These are the things that the churches is not teaching our brothers and sisters in there.
Yeah.
There's some brothers and sisters that really want to be, walking with the Most High.
Yeah.
But this doctrine that they teach them is that they ain't got to do nothing. You ain't got to do nothing to be, get into the kingdom of heaven. You ain't got to do nothing. You understand?
Man.
And this is why Christ sent these Jeremiah, Isaiah, you understand?
Yeah.
Hosea. That's why he sent them all out. Because if everybody could just do what the hell they wanted to do, what's the point of sending them out?
That's right. Yeah.
What's the point of sending all these brothers out? They getting ridiculed and killed and all of these things. What is the point of sending them out there if they can do what they want to do?
Yeah. That's right.
All you got to do is have faith.
Yeah.
No, man. You got to do something else. You got to have faith and you got to have works.
Yeah.
You understand? In order to do and get into this land, man.
That's right.
Go home. That's what we want to do. You want to go home? This ain't our place of rest.
No.
You ain't been resting since you've been here.
That's true.
How is this your place of rest when we got to go to work 6 days a week, sometimes 7, depending on where you work? Listen, man, this old president don't want you to have no days off.
Nothing. No money. No
You understand? You work 7 days and still barely pay your bills.
Man.
Huh, mama?
I'm trying to take the little money that you got.
Man.
And they still gonna tax you.
Yeah.
They gonna tax you after you get paid. They gonna tax you at the grocery store.
Man.
They gonna tax you at the gas. They gonna tax you everywhere you go because why? This ain't the place of God, man. This place makes you pay for water. It makes you pay for air. It gonna make you pay for everything.
Man.
Go ahead, mama. Come on.
I paid my car insurance and they sent me a letter yesterday saying that it wasn't paid. And I got my receipt that it's been paid.
Right.
And so they when you gonna take it away after they try to take everything away from you, do everything to you, whatever.
Listen, and don't have that money. Oh, they coming to get it.
Yeah.
Yes.
They coming to get that car ASAP. You understand? Because they are the devil that the Bible speaks
That's
of.
right. That's
You
right.
understand?
Yeah.
Well, I stay out here and more. You miss one day of not paying your water. Oh, they coming to turn that thing off.
Right off.
They ain't giving you no leeway out there.
Back it off.
Listen, they are coming to cut that water off.
Yeah.
Go ahead, open that for Sis, please. You know what I mean? They coming to cut that water off. It's a bottom and a top lock. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They coming to cut that water off ASAP, and they ain't playing no games.
That's right.
You know what I mean? There you go. Keep turning it, mama, to the left. There you go. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They coming. Hey, shalom, sis. You know what I mean? You listen. You miss one payment on anything, they coming to get you. You know what I mean? So we ain't had no rest in this place. No rest, and they ain't letting their foot up either.
No.
They ain't letting their foot up. And why would they? You came over here to be a slave, and you know what? You're going to continue to be a slave.
That's right.
Especially to them. You understand? This is the only place we can come in here and really just let our frustrations out.
Yes.
Right? We're going to call the white man the damn devil every time we walk in here. It's like coffee and donuts to us. It tastes good. You understand? This is the only place. You go home, you may go home and close the door and let it out in there. That's a beautiful place to be.
Right.
Have your own little space where you can serve the Most High and be rid of this damn animal.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's
We need a
right.
place for us so we can come in here and say, man, mama just said, they tried to take my damn car. They tried to take my car from me. I paid the damn insurance. And they're going to try to tell me I didn't.
Man, ain't that something?
Ain't that something?
Man.
You know what I mean? They would have sent that truck over there ASAP, mama.
Yeah.
They would have sent it over there so fast. You wouldn't even know the car gone how fast they come over there and get them cars.
That's what they do.
You know what I mean? That's why we got to get out of this place, man. That's why we got to do and do what the Most High say quickly. Right?
That's true.
Quickly. So we can get away from these unjust people. You know what I mean? This is, boy, I tell you what. Let's go to Jeremiah chapter 3. We're going to start at verse 6.
Okay.
You know what I mean? This is the reason why. I mean, Israel, we are, we are hard-headed. We are stiff-necked.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We can't tell nobody, we can't tell each other nothing. We can't correct each other. You know what I mean? We know everything. Black folks, man, you go on the internet, boy, we know everything.
Yeah.
We know how to we know how to get relationships all of a sudden.
Crazy.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We know, listen, we are relationship gurus
Man.
when our families is the most separated out here.
Most.
You know what I mean? But we are relationship gurus.
Man.
We know what a real man looks like.
Ain't that
We know what a real woman looks like. We know all this, man. We are gurus, man, in everything.
Man.
Right? In every single thing,
Oh.
we are gurus. But we are losing on every forefront.
Yeah.
Every front we losing.
Yeah.
When it comes to cancer, when it comes to diabetes,
Everything.
when it comes to broken homes, when it
Yeah.
comes to children getting gunned down, children
Yeah.
in prison, we are
Yeah.
losing.
That's right.
But we know everything.
Yeah.
You understand? Let's go to Jeremiah chapter 3, verse 6. You understand? It says, the Lord say also unto me in the days of Josiah the king, hast thou seen that which backsliding Israel have done? Right?
Yeah.
Have you seen what Israel have done?
Man.
Backsliding.
Backslide.
Right?
Man.
She is gone up upon every high mountain and under every green tree, and there hath played the harlot. And we know what a harlot is.
Man.
That's an old word, man. We used to call them back in the day. A harlot, man, she sleeps around with everything. Everybody and everything.
Yeah.
And that's what Israel do. We go into every philosophy.
Man.
You understand? We under the Christianity. You understand? We in what is that? Islam.
Yeah. Islam.
Right? We Buddhists, we all kind of stuff. Black people, we spread out so many things, we know everything. Oh, well, you gotta look at the stars, and once the stars align, that's when you know.
Man.
We got all kind of stars, and what are we going to? What is those horoscopes?
Oh yeah.
Listen, man, we go into the horoscopes,
yeah.
man. We know exactly. Oh yeah, I know what month this is. I know why I'm feeling this way
Yeah.
because That the moon and the stars is lining up for me. Mercury and Venus and all that is lining up. So I know this is why I'm feeling this way. Right?
Man.
You know, verse 7. And it says, and I said after she had done all these things, turn thou unto me. But she returned not. And her treacherous sister Judah saw it. I mean, the whole Israel. Judah seen what Israel went through.
Yeah.
We talking about the northern tribes.
Man.
Right? We saw what the Most High did to them after they turned harlot.
Yeah.
We seen it. Verse 8. And I saw, and when all the causes whereby backsliding Israel committed adultery, I had put her away. He sent Israel away. He sent them northern tribes away.
Yeah.
And given her a bill of divorce.
Yeah.
You understand? It says, yet her treacherous sister Judah feared not, but went and played the harlot also. Well, I mean, come on, man. Listen, it's like, come on now. You raising all these kids, man. You got these kids in the house. Man. You see what your big brother went through.
Yeah.
I'm showing you your big brother. You see he's doing 25 to life, right?
Man.
For doing exactly what you trying to do. Watch it now. This might be your lesson by watching him. Man. But what did Judah do? Follow right behind him. Did exactly what he did. Man. You understand? And played the harlot also. Verse 9. It says, and it came to pass through likeness of her whoredom that she defiled the land and committed adultery with stones and with rocks. Man, those stones and those rocks. You understand? And with stocks, stocks. Stones is, what is that? Who bows down to them stones? That sounds like Islam. Stocks is something like, it's wood. Yeah. Okay? That's what wood is. That wood, that Christian cross is made out of that wood. Yeah. Right? Verse 10. And it says, and yet of all this, her treacherous sister Judah hath not turned unto me with a whole heart, but vainly saith the Lord. Man. Verse 11. And the Lord said unto me, the backsliding Israel had justified herself more than treacherous Judah. Right? You justifying your wickedness. Wow. You justifying everything that you're doing. That's why when you ask a Christian about, eating pork and celebrating Thanksgiving and celebrating Christmas, oh, they got something to say about that. Well, they're going to justify it at all costs. Thanksgiving, oh, that's just the only time I can see my family and we can spend time together. Oh, Christmas, man, I just do it for the kids. Right, I just do it for the kids. I really don't celebrate it, but it's for the kids. You just gonna justify it at all costs. Well, that pork, brother, it ain't bad. Peter said you can eat it. They said all 4-footed beast is coming down, and it's all good for me. No, brother, the Most High ain't never made that meat clean. It ain't even no meat. That ain't even meat. That is something to just clean up the earth. You understand? It's supposed to be cleaning up all the filth and disgust that's on the earth. That's all it's made for. It ain't made to eat. Leave this heathen alone. This heathen can eat it. Let the heathen eat it. You know what I mean? Let them eat that. Let us do what the Most High tell us to eat. You understand? Yeah. Where we at? Verse 11. And it said, and the Lord said unto me, the backsliding Israel had justified herself more than treacherous Judah. Verse 12. Go and proclaim these words toward the north, and say, return, thou backsliding Israel, saith the Lord, and I will not cause my anger to fall upon you, for I am merciful, saith the Lord, and I will not keep my anger forever. Listen, man, he calling out. He letting you know. Yeah. I ain't gonna, listen, you do what I tell you to do. Yeah. This anger I ain't gonna have on you forever. That's right. I'm gonna listen. That's what a good father would say. Listen, man, go in there and clean that kitchen now. Yeah. Go in there and clean that kitchen now. I ain't gonna whoop your butt now if you do what I told you to do. Yeah. Just go in there and do it now. You understand? But listen, man, you know how we are. Oh Lord, we are out of control. Verse 13. Only acknowledge thine iniquity. Meaning you got to acknowledge your sin. And say, listen, Lord, I done messed up, man. I'm sorry, man. I'm gonna change it. I got to change. You understand? Because I don't want that belt on my butt no more. Yeah. Right? That thou hast transgressed against the Lord thy God, and hast scattered thy ways to the strangers under every green tree, and ye have not obeyed my voice, saith the Lord. Verse 14, turn, O backsliding children, saith the Lord, for I am married unto you, and I will take you one of a city and two of a family, and I will bring you to Zion. You do what you're supposed to do, he's going to take us back to Zion.
That's right.
He's going to take us back to the land of milk and honey. He's going to take us back to Israel. Anybody want to go home, man?
Yes.
Come on, man. Let's go home. I'm tired of living here, man.
Yeah.
Right? Let's just do what the Most High said to do so we can go home, man.
Yes.
You understand? Like, it's just that easy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just do what you're supposed to do, man. Let's clean this kitchen up.
Yeah.
Let's clean this house up so we can go back home, man. So we can have a clean house.
Yes.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, come on now. What else are we supposed to be doing? Are we supposed to be getting money? Buying cars, big houses? Oh yeah, that's the life. No, man, we supposed to be, listen, Christ said he got many mansions, man. My father got many mansions, man. You know what I mean? And listen, this place ain't got nothing compared to what the Most High has for you. You understand? That's the point. The point is we going home. So we can have what we're supposed to have. So our women can have their feet off the ground.
Yes.
You understand?
Yes.
So they can relax, have some servants, lay out, get some massages. You understand? Hey, snap your fingers. Hey, come in here. Come in here and cook this food.
Beautiful.
You understand? Come in here and rub on these hands, you know, and, do these nails. You know? You ain't got to go into them nail shops no more. And them Asians is talking crazy to you. Yeah, talking. They doing everything. Talking bad about you. You know, some sisters going in there and getting their head knocked off in some of them places. You understand? We going to them for our beauty and our care. Listen, man, we ain't going in there no more. They gonna come into us.
Yes.
And they gonna be happy to serve us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's what we waiting on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Let's go to Hosea, chapter 14. Let's go to Hosea. You know what I mean? This place, listen, man, listen, this place ain't for us, but it is a place for us.
Amen.
You know, we have a home,
Yeah.
right? But we gotta want it.
That's right.
We gotta want this house, man. We gotta want what is built for us. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We're going to go to Hosea chapter 14. We're going to go 1 through 9. You know what I mean? We're going to go 1 through 9. We're going to just eat this up.
Yeah.
Right? It says, return to the Most High. All right? Return to the Most High, man, and we're going to get everything that we're supposed to have as a people. That means rulership. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The top. We already the top people in the planet Earth.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We ain't just got no place to stand on. We don't have a government yet.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, we ain't got nothing. We're supposed to be the top people on this planet Earth, but we ain't got our place no more. The Lord took it from us.
Man.
Right? Because we want to be backsliding Israel, backsliding Judah.
Yeah.
You understand? Let's go to Hosea chapter 14, verse 1. Right? It says, O Israel, return unto the Lord thy God. For thou hast fallen by thine iniquity. Right? Iniquity is sin. We fall to that sin every single time. Verse 2, it says, take with you words and turn to the Lord. Say unto him, take away all iniquity and receive us graciously. So will we render the calves of our lips. You understand? So we can start doing what the hell we're supposed to be doing out here. Verse 3, Assur shall not save us. This people ain't gonna save us.
No.
These Edomites here, they ain't fit to save us. They don't love us. They don't want you to have a damn thing out here. Right? We will not ride upon horses. Right? Neither will we say any more to the work of our hands. Ye are our gods. We ain't serving Caesar Borgia no more. We ain't bowing to that rock no more. This is what we got to do. We got to say, man, we sin, man. We ain't doing that no more. We ain't going into that Christian church no more. Listening to that money hungry, you know, suit wearing, sweaty, you know, fat back eating, you understand, Cadillac driving. He just emptying your pockets so he can fill his. You understand? We ain't going back in there. It says, for in thee the fatherless find mercy. In the Most High, the fatherless find mercy. We got a bunch of fatherless kids out here that need mercy.
That's right.
Right? That need protection.
Yeah.
Verse 4. It says, I will heal their backsliding. I will love them freely, for mine anger is turned away from him. You understand? He said he's going to heal us from all the things that we did. Yeah. All the backsliding. You understand? And I will love them freely. You know what I mean? It says, for my anger is turned away from him. Yeah. Right? We don't need the Most High breathing down our necks no more. Yeah. We don't need him being angry with us anymore. Yeah. You understand? We don't need that no more. We need him to love us freely. Yes. Right? Verse 5. It says, I will be as the dew unto Israel. He shall grow as the lily and cast forth his roots as Lebanon. Yeah. We're going to grow so much, man, that they ain't going to know what to do with us. Yeah. You understand? They say we will be like the sand of the sea. Yeah. You understand? It says his branches shall spread and his beauty shall be as the olive tree and his smell as Lebanon. They that dwell under his shadow shall return. They shall revive as the corn and grow as the vine. The scent thereof shall be as the vine of Lebanon. Ephraim shall say, what have I to do anymore with the idols? We go look at these idols and say, what have we got to do with these things? Yeah. We don't need these things anymore. No. Look how much we've grown by following the Most High. Yeah. Let's get rid of these things, man. These people in this thing ain't got no love for me. No. It ain't even making me grow. No. You know what I mean? It says, I have heard him and observed him. Yes. I am like a green fir tree. For me is thy fruit found. Verse 9. It says, who is wise? And he shall understand these. And who, Salakia? And he shall understand these things. Prudent. And he shall know them. For the ways of the Lord are right. And the just shall walk in them. But the transgressors, the ones that break the law, statutes, and commandments, shall fall therein. Yeah. You understand? You're going to fall learning, in that Christian church. Yeah. You're going to be a transgressor from the beginning. Yeah. As soon as you walk in that place, they showing you sin on top of sin, on top of sin. And they are, listen, man, they justifying it. You know what I mean? They're going to find a way to justify it. And what they going to do? Turn on another song. Play the organ. Right. Make it feel good. Yeah. You know what I mean? Another song would do them just right. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, they got all kind of programs for you to just be distracted of the word. They ain't cracking open this book. They ain't cracking open this book, and they ain't going to tell you what you need to do. No. Right? They not going to tell you what you need to do in order to get into the kingdom of heaven. Get into the good graces of the Most High. Yeah. They're not going to do it. Why? Because what they're selling right now is giving them all the money that they want. Yeah. You know what I mean? And they keep, you know what I mean? They keeping you in sin so listen, man, so they can win. Yeah. Right? So they can win. So they can feed their families. Right. Right? So they can send their kids to college. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah, and eat, listen, man, they eating steak and potatoes at their house. Yeah. Big old house. A lot of these pastors is big as a house. Eating good. Big and fat. You understand? Eating not big on the hog. You know what I mean? Yeah, listen, you see some of them pastors, that's why they sweat like that. Aha! You know, and sweating and falling out, and they know how to put on a good show, man. You know, we've been in them places far too long. We seen the show. We just got tired of it, man. Listen, we got tired of that show. You know what I mean? Let's listen to this word. Let's actually read this book. You know what I mean? So what are we supposed to do? Let's go to Ezekiel. Let's go to the book of Ezekiel. Right? And we're going to go to chapter 20, y'all. Okay. All right. Book of Ezekiel, chapter 20. Book of Ezekiel, we're going to go to chapter 20. We're going to start at verse 15. It's been far too long, man. We've been up in there listening to that show, man. Yeah. I'm going to tell you what, man. Listen, man, they got a good program going on in there. Good concert. Yeah. You know, you probably got about 3-4 good sisters in there that know how to blow the paint off the wall. Man. Sing. Boy, I'll tell you, boy, Israel, boy, we got the best singers, best dancers. You understand? And that pastor showed how to put them to work. You know, the best organ players. You know what I mean? We're gonna go to Ezekiel chapter 20. We're gonna start at verse 15. You know what I mean? We know exactly what to do. Boy, they put the best dancers, best singers, instruments. Oh, they got the drums, they got the organ, piano, the guitar. You know what I mean? They got everything in there for you. If you like a good guitar, boy, I tell you what, boy, they got the best in the land in there. And they gonna have that money jumping right out your pockets because they gonna send that bowl around about 3-4 times. As soon as every song is done, they gonna send that bowl around. See what else you got in there.
That's right.
You know what I mean? And if you ain't giving up nothing, the cameras is on you. Them cameras is on you. They finding out who putting some money in there and who ain't. You know what I mean? So when you pass away, they're going to say, well, Miss Johnson ain't putting nothing in that bowl in about 10 years. I don't know if we're going to be able to bury that sister. You know what I mean? They keeping records of this. Don't think them ushers with them white gloves ain't paying attention. Who putting that? They ain't sitting in them aisles for nothing. They watching. You understand? They see who reaching in that purse and bringing out that wallet. They know who doing what. Listen. This is a business. This ain't got nothing to do with the Most High. Nothing to do with God. You know what I mean? Right? We're going to be in the book of Ezekiel chapter 20 verse 15. All right? And it says, yet also I have lifted up my hand unto them in the wilderness, that I will not bring them into the land which I had given them, flowing with milk and honey. Well, that's the place we want to be. But he said he ain't sending you in there. Which is the glory of all lands. Verse 16, because they despise my judgments and walk not in my statutes, but polluted my Sabbaths. Oh man, hey, boy, do we pollute his Sabbath? Man, listen, man, they ain't nobody going to Sabbath service. They polluted the Sabbaths. You know what I mean? For their heart went after their idols. And that's where their heart is, with them idols. Right? Verse 17. It says, nevertheless, my eye spared them from destroying them. Be merciful, man. You know what I mean? Neither did I make an end of them in the wilderness. He didn't kill off the brothers and sisters he put in that wilderness. When they got released from Egypt, man, he let them sit out there for 40 years, right? Just let them sit out there. He didn't give them the land, though. He had to let that generation die out because, boy, they was wicked coming out of Egypt. Man. You understand? They was terrible, so they let his children get it. Verse 18, but I say unto their children in the wilderness, walk ye not in the statutes of your fathers, neither observe their judgments, nor defile yourselves with their idols. Meaning, we got to learn from what our forefathers did wrong. Right. You got to learn what they did wrong, and you turn away from it. Stop doing what listen, just because you was Big Mama showed you, how to cook them, them hog maws and, them fat back and them chitlins and, cook up them good pork chops. Listen, man, I understand. I've been there. Boy, them things was good and crispy. You understand? I remember them things. They was nice. Boy, listen, put a little hot sauce on them things. Boy, you understand? I remember that good old bacon on that good old Saturday morning. Ooh, crispy? You talking about some crispy bacon. Man, I remember. You understand? But I wanted to serve the Most High, man. I had to get away from that, man. I already knew it. It's like, okay, all right. Bacon on the burger? Oh, stop playing with it. You know what I mean? You got to get a taste for that turkey bacon now. They got beef bacon out there now. You know what I'm saying? You got to your mouth just got to change now. You got to suffer a little bit to serve the Most High. That's right. We've learned from the wrong people. You understand? It says, verse 19, I am the Lord, your God. Listen, man. He letting you know he belongs to you. You understand? Do what he say to do. He's your God. Right? It says, walk in my statutes. And keep my judgments. And do them. What he say? And do them. Don't just look at the damn book. Don't just read it. Listen, it's not a novel. These are instructions that we have to follow in order to get somewhere. Home. This is the roadmap to get home. That's right. You understand? Verse 20. We're gonna leave it here at verse 20. It says, and hallow my Sabbaths. Meaning you have to separate this thing, man. Separate these days right here. This is the Most High day right here. Hallow that thing. It's got to be different than the other days.
Yes.
Every other day you out here hustling and bustling, trying to get some money to pay that rent, that water, that electric. Listen, man, you got to hallow this day right here.
Right.
Some brothers and sisters have to work on the Sabbath. But you know what? You pray to the Most God. You pray to the Most High day and night.
That's right.
You face the east and you pray. And let them know, listen, man, listen, I need some help out here.
Yeah.
Listen, we need to be avenged out here. You tell the Most High what you need, he gonna give it to you. As long as you follow them statutes, them laws, those commandments. Listen, man, he gonna turn to you, man. He gonna help you out. But you got to do something for him in order for him to come down here and giving you something. What the hell he giving you something, you out here wicked?
That's right.
Do that sound right?
Not at all.
Most of us as parents in here, man, we got kids. They break the rules. They ain't getting nothing. Nothing. I work hard for this money.
Yeah.
You understand? I got to wake up early and get to this slavery, as we call them. You understand?
Yeah.
And I'm pulling out this money for some wicked children. I ain't doing it. You better get them grades right, and you better clean up everything I tell you to clean up.
That's right.
You know what I mean? It says, and hallow my Sabbaths, and they shall be a sign between me and you,
That's right.
that ye may know that I am the Lord your God. You understand?
Yes.
And he's putting his name on you. You have listen, man, it's your duty to do it.
That's right. That's true.
You know what I mean? It's your duty to do what he put his name on you.
Yeah.
We ain't the baddest and the greatest people on the planet Earth just by luck.
That's right.
He put his spirit on us, man.
That's right.
He gave us something that he didn't give no other people.
Yes.
I mean, come on, man. You seen these people dance?
Man.
Huh? You seen these people cook?
Mm.
Huh? Have you seen these
We
people?
ain't different.
Huh? Oh, come on, man. Have you seen they swag and how they dress and how they look?
Man.
They ain't got nothing on us, man.
Nothing.
The Most High put this spirit on us. You seen them African skin?
Man.
Huh? You see?
God.
You see? Huh? He put his spirit on us, man.
Man.
We got the baddest women. We got the baddest brothers.
Man.
What are we trying to follow after somebody that ain't better than us for?
Man.
Huh? The Lord put his name on us, man. You know what I mean? So what are we going to do, man?
Yeah.
We got to separate. You know what I mean? We are special people, man.
Yeah.
And we have to live up to this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We have to teach our kids this, man. You know what I mean? Don't go into them schools with your head low.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just because you ain't got the best of the best shoes or the best of the best clothes. No, that spirit you got, you understand? You are part of the greatest people on the planet Earth.
That's right.
You understand?
Yeah.
And you have to walk around like that. Put your chin up. You know what I mean? You walk around with your chest out, and they're gonna be like, "What's wrong with this? What's wrong with this brother? What's wrong with this sister?" Oh, that's the children of God right there. That's an Israelite.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's an Israelite right there, man. That's God's chosen people right there.
That's right.
And you let them know who you are. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's the way it's supposed to go.
That's
You know
right.
what I mean? You know what I mean? That's all we got to say today. That's it. That's all I got for today. You know what I mean? Just know that we need justice in this damn place. Right? Because we trying to go home, but we got things that we need to do, man. Follow the Most High.
That's
You know
right.
what I mean? Keep these laws, statutes, and commandments, man. That's just what this book is all about.
That's right.
The rise and fall of our people.
Yeah.
And what we need to do to get back.
That's
Because
right.
Christ died for us, man. So we can get another chance to get back in there.
That's right.
Right? You remember your job? Huh? What's your job right now? What it say? Is it down there at the bottom? It say, what it say? Finish?
Yeah.